Fucking Jave. Hey, it's Andy and Jave from Two Dudes Reviews.
What's up?
How's it going? Today we are doing TriTip Two Ways. Two, that's two. More than one.
If it's TriTip, shouldn't it be 3 ways?
No.
That's one try. Anyways.
As much as I would like a three-way, probably not. TriTip Two Ways today because I bought two, and we have a group and we're having a good time. So you've seen our dry brine video on the ribeye steak.
Right.
It applies.
Oh
wait, it's there.
Or there.
Yeah, wherever he puts it, somebody puts it. But anyway, dry brine. So I did one of these dry brine, and then I did the other one in a wine and garlic marinade. So it's a red wine garlic marinade. We're gonna have probably somewhere maybe the recipe for that marinade, but I'm not sure because I don't make the actual video. I'm just here.
That's right.
Talking about it.
It's TriTip done two ways on Two Dudes Reviews.
So here we are. We're going to throw these tri-tips on the grill. Just so you know, this is a smoking hot grill. It's about 500 degrees inside here right now because I expected wind tonight. So sometimes I do my tri-tip kind of almost low and slow. And I got to say, there's a lot of theories about this out there. My buddy, Chef Clint Jolly, says hot and fast. So we're going to do a hot, slow tri-tip. So we're going to sear it. We're going to do very hot. We're going to flip it every 3 minutes.
Wow, that's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But it's what work is required to make a fantastic tri-tip. If you don't know about tri-tip, by the way, it's a West Coast thing. I don't know if you can get it on the East Coast, and well, that sucks for you.
Yeah, east of the Rockies is it's brisket, which is a completely different cut of meat.
It's not brisket.
No, what I'm saying is, at barbecues, if you're east of the Rockies, you're doing brisket.
Oh.
If you're west of the Rockies, you're doing tri-tip.
Oh,
right? That's
you
what
think?
people barbecue.
Really?
Absolutely.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm going to set the timer.
Man.
Here I am setting the timer.
Okay.
You don't know shit about barbecue in Texas.
Shut up. We are the barbecue.
Sorry to all my Texas friends, because I have a lot of those. All right, so
he's an idiot.
I'm an idiot. Yeah, so here is the wine garlic tri-tip. I marinated this with red wine and garlic, salt, pepper, and fresh thyme and oregano from the garden here.
Stop yelling.
Really? but I always.
Now, Andy, you did not. You didn't oil your grill at all before throwing these on here.
Well, no, because the
anything going to stick?
No, the meat has oil on it.
Okay.
And when you have it seared properly, the meat will release itself.
Okay.
By the way.
Okay.
If it's sticking, you're probably trying to turn it too early. But again, even if it does stick, I'm going to scrape it off. I don't care.
And again, we've got a wine brine,
red wine and garlic marinated tri-tip.
Okay. And that is not Burgundy; it's a red wine. Sometimes that you can do a Burgundy tri-tip, but Burgundy imparts a really particular flavor to anything that you're doing.
Isn't Burgundy red wine?
It is.
I don't think I understand.
But it has a specific flavor.
Different
than regular red wine.
Burgundy guy,
and
whatever.
This one right here is just the dry brine.
This is a dry brine, but no, it's got a rub on it. So with this one, I did a dry brine, coated in olive oil, and then I covered this with Jonesy's Java Rub. Now, I use Jonesy's Java Rub, well, because Jonesy is my buddy, and I roast the coffee through Warrior Roasters for Jonesy's Java Rub. So it is a coffee rub for this other tri-tip. So we'll see how that goes. So we're counting down, just so you know. We have to man this. This isn't something where you close the lid and go drink a beer. Somewhere I opened some wine and I didn't pour it. So hopefully one of the hot chicks will bring me some wine here shortly. But we're going to turn every 3 minutes.
Question.
Yeah.
How large are these tri-tips, pound-wise?
These are just a little over 2 pounds a piece.
Okay. And so is there a kind of a rule of thumb? I know, with a turkey, you want to cook X number of hours by X number of pounds that you have.
Oh, no.
Meat thermometer.
Thermometer, always. So
it's about 2 pounds.
Yeah, it's 2 pounds. So after about probably 3 or 4 turns, I'll throw this thermometer into the smaller of the two because I don't want to overcook the smaller one. And then we'll let the larger one go maybe 1 or 2 other turns. But it's pretty damn simple. Oh, wait, look. All I have to do is ask, and then I get wine
from hot chick number 2.
I get wine from a hot chick. That's always good.
All right, so we got about 15 seconds to go
Yep.
on before flip 1 here.
Yeah. So I'm going to put that there. By the way, it's a Weber grill, and if it were really stainless, my magnetic thermometer wouldn't really stick. So
it
I
says
gotta
stainless, but
wonder
it's not.
about Weber's grills. But I said that so we can tag Weber, and hopefully Weber people will like to watch this.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to restart this. 3 more minutes, and I'm going to turn these tri-tips. See, it stuck a little bit because 2 reasons. Number 1, I put a little brown sugar on there. I want a little more sweetness to that.
I was going to say the second one didn't stick at all.
It didn't stick at all because I covered it in olive oil and then I put the rub on it.
All right.
So it's got rub and olive oil on it. This one here, it's going to caramelize here and it'll be just fine.
So we're going to continue just to flip this every 3 minutes for about the next 15 minutes or
But before we do that, before we talk about that, I got to give a massive shout out because I'm wearing a cool hat today. It's from CGDRE Winery, and this is the 2014 Petite Syrah from Cap Franc, okay, from CGDRE. So while we're here, why don't we do a tiny little review, because we were just hanging out with this cat a couple weeks ago at the winery, and he's an amazing dude. Oh, wait, deep and rich. I like the nose. It's really deep and rich. This is going to be amazing with this tri-tip.
You're saying that because you like the guy. But you love his wines.
Wait a minute. No, because he's a badass winemaker. His name is Heim, by the way. Jave, tell us what you get on that.
Grapes and oak.
Grapes and oak. Nice. Well, that makes sense because, well, it's grapes. Honestly, the Heim, one of the things we learned at CGDRE was that Heim has a very unique fermentation process that he invented. Now, I gotta say, Heim invented Captain Crunch.
Yes, and power bars.
Power
and
bars.
Gogurt.
And Gogurt, right?
This guy's a nut. He's great.
Well, and you know what they say about wineries, right? Yeah. If you want to make $1 million in a winery, you need to spend $2 million.
Yeah,
so
to get it going.
we know that wine is not where Heim's making his money, even though he does some amazing things. If you know anything about wine at all, you know that if in the fermentation process, the winemaker actually has to plunge the skins and the fruit into the liquid, okay, as it's fermenting, to get all that you can get out of that skin and that juice.
Right.
Heim invented his own ferment tank that actually submerges the skins and the fruit, and it floats within that, so it always gets all that out of it.
Yeah.
So when you taste this wine, by the way, and there's going to be a CGDRE winery somewhere down here in the video, there'll be a link because the guy is bomb ass.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We will have a review. It'll probably be short because we suck at audio and video most of the time. So make sure you check that out.
Had a lot of work to do, so I ran outside, got the sun in my eyes, met up with Uncle Chuck, stole an ice cream truck, drove in a pothole, ended up in the hospital. Threw praise with the patients, got up antidepressants, took my dog for a walk, met her on the boardwalk, things got perverse, she took off her shirt, I had got nothing done 'cause...
And we're back.
What he said.
So, here's what we're doing. We pulled these off. They're both at hopefully the proper temperature, and if they're not, well, tough shit. I like my steak rare anyway, so I don't care what anybody else.
Now, have you ever cut your thumb doing that little number that you were just doing?
No, there's a guard on it right there, right?
I understand that. Is there a number of times that you're supposed to bring that down?
Until I feel it's right.
Jesus.
I don't know. It's just what I
didn't
do.
know what the hell.
You know what? They're okay knives. They're not awesome knives. They're okay knives.
They're Hinkles.
They weren't
I think
fucking
they're
$1 million.
awesome.
They're good. They're good knives.
Okay, this is really, really important for all you tri-tippers out there.
Tri-tippers.
This is how you cut the tri-tip.
All right, this is how you cut the tri-tip.
Should
I'm
we
not
get
cutting
a
it.
top angle?
No, we shouldn't get a top angle. I'm telling you now. There's a front angle right there. So here's the point of the tri-tip. This is going to be very rare here, by the way, and this is going to be relatively medium on the ends. And I like that about a tri-tip because you kind of get the full range, the full gamut of cook when you do this. So this is the dry brine, and we're going to throw all these in the same dish, and we're going to eat them all because that's what we do. So I'm going to take in the center of this tri-tip, I'm going to take from the point to the center of the circle here, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut right down the middle.
It doesn't look like a circle to me.
You know, whatever. It's an art. Shut up, Jave. So you've got, if you look here though, you've got a pretty you've got a pretty even.
Beautiful.
You got a pretty even cook throughout there, right? So you got a little edge there, but it's not gray all the way through, and then a little slab of pink, and then fucking crust on the outside, and that's the beauty of this. So you're going to take this and you're going to slice it here, and you're going to have very rare pieces on the outside.
Okay.
Because that's how it happened in the grill.
So the tip itself, we're going to slice across the tip.
Right.
And then the butt, I'll call it.
Right.
The butt, right. Mm-hmm. We're going to slice this way?
We're going to slice, no, we're going to
this way?
slice across the grain, right?
Okay.
We're going to slice across the grain. So you always want to slice across the grain. If you slice with the grain, you get a really kind of tough tri-tip. So we're going to throw that right in there.
Yeah, I want that little piece right
Yeah,
at the
sure.
end.
This one here?
No,
No.
God damn it.
That one there? No, fuck you. You can have that one.
That's the one.
Okay.
That's the one.
This is the dry brine with the Java rub. Holy crap. Jonesy, good fucking job, brother.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like
Oh,
that.
wait. Did you use Warrior Roasters coffee? I think you did.
The front door.
Oh my gosh, Warrior Roasters coffee. So Jonesy's Java Rub. I don't know where you can buy it because it's gonna come on the market. I'm talking about mouthful, and I don't really care because it's
delicious.
beautiful.
And you can taste that brown sugar you put on that.
I didn't put brown sugar on this one. I put it on that one.
I mean, there's no brown sugar taste in that one whatsoever.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, shut up.
The hot chicks are loving it.
Yeah,
They're laughing their asses off. I don't know. You know, we struggle with our audio, so we don't know if you can hear them or not. But
we can see you chewing.
Truth
I
be
gotta
known,
say,
we struggle with a lot of things.
we struggle with a lot of things. But
Drink your wine and shut up.
Jonesy's Rub, unbelievable.
He's the
Greg
man.
Jones,
He's the
my
man.
brother, my friend. I'm gonna take this juice, by the way, and I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put that right over the top of that.
Oh,
This, by the way, is not blood for some people who think it's blood. It's called myoglobin, and it's just the juice from the meat.
Oh, look at you throwing in the scientific terms there.
Fancy words.
Myoglobin.
Myoglobin is what it's called, really.
You just made that up.
I did not make that up. This one here is a little kind of odd shape, but I'm gonna, and there's not gonna be a whole lot of, the tip is here.
Yeah.
So if you look at that, wait, there's a camera over here. I'm going to show that. The tip is right here at the end. So I'm just going to cut diagonally here when you see the grain of the meat there.
Yeah.
And we're going to get really, really, really long cuts. This one is probably
More medium.
medium rare all the way through, medium to medium rare. We're going to cut that on the tip there. This is still going to be very, very tender. It's going to be juicy. It's going to be fantastic. Kind of like hot chick Jill's thighs are just sweet and tender and wonderful. And
Do we really need to get into that? That's
well,
one
you
of our
know,
snuff videos.
I gotta say, it's not a snuff video because I don't want to kill her. So I'm gonna say that my hot chick is amazing, and I love her with all my heart. And
He's just trying to
she's
get
sitting.
point.
She's sitting right there, by the way, behind you. You can't see her.
Here's a Jillism for you.
Oh, come on.
Here's a Jillism.
Fucking Jade.
I didn't do that
Fucking
this
Jade.
time.
She does that all the time, by the way, though. Not like literally, but figuratively, or figuratively, and not
Hook the
literally.
brother up, man. Come on.
Oh, shut up.
All
Fuck
right,
you.
I'll take a little bit of this.
What?
I can actually get a piece.
You're not getting
Oh,
it.
you're gonna get a piece.
You're
of
gonna
it.
get a piece later, though.
Hey!
You gotta wait till it's much darker to get your piece. So anyway, we're
This
carving
looks
up this
delicious.
tri-tip. It looks good. It's moving around, so it's all medium rare throughout.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have this later. We're gonna show you what we're doing with this tri-tip. Have, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this one right here, and the rest of you. Oh, holy shit!
That's good. With brown
This is
sugar.
some red wine and garlic, a little bit of brown sugar on the crust.
You know what? I'm being completely honest here because
Yep.
that's what we do at Two Doods Reviews.
Oh yeah,
I get more sweetness from Jonesy's Rub than
Yep.
I'm getting from the one you actually put brown sugar on.
well, you know what? But that was a light coating of brown sugar, so whatever.
As he
Hey,
slams it down.
that's how you do tri-tip without killing anybody.
Oh wait, I didn't. Wait,
Are we done?
killing anybody.
Two Dudes Reviews. Stop fucking playing with yourself and get your ass over here. Let's finish
You know
this.
what? You just fucking blow, dude.
Meat.